Hey guys, just Coach Wilson here. I don't know what's going on with my hair, but there's a reason why I'm a personal trainer and not a hairstylist. But I don't want to talk about my hair. What I want to talk about is getting you some better results. So if you booked in for your evaluation, then you know all about the benefit of the coaching that we provided in there. A couple of things you now know the difference between scale weight, and it's just a tool. It's a good tool. It's not a bad tool, but it's a misleading tool. And that there's other pieces of data that we can pick up through tracking our progress, which is a lot more beneficial. And we also learned that data, not drama. So drama, we just get emotional and we get caught up because we're not this and we're not that and we're not perfect. But with the data, we can use logic, because if it's bad data, then we can use logic to correct it. And if it's good, then perfect. So from the evaluations, I've just been literally itching, like thinking, I really want to offer a coaching program. There's several coaching programs that I actually want to offer. But I've been listening to a lot of you. And a lot of you have just been sticking with your progression, with your weight loss and your fat loss. And if you are doing all the right things, you know, you're exercising and you're eating good, whatever good is, then it's likely to do with your metabolism. Okay, in particularly, the things that affect the metabolism is obviously the thyroid and also the adrenals on the kidneys. So what I've done is to help these guys that are just on this sticky point, that are just not seeing any more progression. Maybe the weight loss and the fat loss has stopped, or maybe you've got like some stubborn body fat in your arms or your belly or your hips and your thighs. This is a hormonal problem. Then I've put together the Metabolic Makeover. It's a 6-week course where I will personally coach you every single week. It's an online course, so you can tune in on your phone or your laptop or call in or wherever you are in the world. And in the program, you'll learn to incorporate and apply 5 key habits that make long-lasting weight loss possible, and you can implement them into your busy lifestyle. So it's a 6-week course that is delivered online, and if you are really struggling with seeing any more progression, then this is definitely for you. Another thing is that it takes more than just knowing stuff. Like we can go on Google and know everything in the world that there is to know. But it's actually applying it, and it's applying it into your lifestyle. So this is where the coaching group that you'll be a part of really comes into play. Now, I'm only going to do this group once. I'm only going to do it once because there's other things that I want to do as well. But I'm going to offer it to the team first time if you want to take part into it. I'm actually going to knock off 100 quid as well if you want to take part into it. And I'm only going to do it once. So if you do want to take part, this is your time now to get on board. But it's not going to be for everybody. Like, some of you guys are going to apply to this, and I'm going to turn you away from it because I don't maybe think that you're ready for it. But I am thinking of quite a few of you that this is definitely for. So if you are struggling and you're just not seeing the progression that you want to be seeing, and you're doing all the right things, or at least that you think you are, then this is definitely for you. And all you need to do then is head down to your next workout, pick up an application form off me, fill this out, tell me a little bit more about your metabolism, and then I'll be able to coach you through getting that metabolism back on track. So it's a 6-week program that will be starting very, very soon once the group's filled up. We'll be starting very, very soon. You can do it wherever you are in the world. And the webinars will be delivered online. So if you can't make them live, they will be recorded for you to get back and watch them through again. But ideally, you try to get on there live, because then you can get the live coaching and support, which is just invaluable. Because then you can really apply what you're struggling with and get that contact time with me where we can coach you through it. Okay. So, as I say, this will be recorded, but the actual live training will only be happening once. And if you want to be a part of the group, you will also receive the support in that group as well. So it's a 6-week program, the Metabolic Makeover. If you feel that your metabolism is in the gutter and you need to pull it out and speed it up again, then the 5 healthy habits, the key habits, will get you back on track and get you seeing that result again. I want you to imagine your metabolism as, well, let's say you're in your car and the dial is down on red. This has happened to me many, many times, and I'm up on the traffic lights and I'm like, oh, come on, I've got to get to the petrol station. And then as I go and pull off, it just goes, it's gone. All right, and it just cuts out. And then because I've got a diesel, I spend like 3-4 hours priming it again to get it going again. It's an absolute nightmare. It's not good. And every time I say I'm never going to do that again, and I do it again. Okay, hopeless. Well, this is exactly how the metabolism is as well. When we stop providing calories, your metabolism just gets burnt out. Okay, you know, like when you're on the last bit of fuel in your engine, it starts pulling all the crap through, and it just ruins the engine. Well, literally, when we're not having enough calories or an adequate amount of calories, we end up running our metabolism down. Okay, and buggering it up. Your brain, your body thinks of survival. It doesn't think of vanity. It thinks of survival. And the moment that we stop consuming enough calories through dieting or through excessive cardio or both, then that's when your engine is going to go bust. So the 5 key habits, the cool thing about this coaching is that you're going to learn the lesson, but I'm not going to leave you hanging in the air. You're going to have that actionable habit to implement. Like you'll be itching and ready to go after the webinar, charged up to go straight away after the webinar to go and implement it. So I'm not going to leave you hanging in the air. You're going to know exactly what to do each and every week to move you forward and get started with that weight loss. So I'm really excited about the 6-week makeover. As I say, it's not going to be for everybody. So head down to the workout, grab a form, and it's only 50 quid. So the training is going to be absolutely gold. The content that I'm going to be delivering. It won't take too much of your time, but as I say, if you can't make the live webinars, I will do a recording, so if you're inside the group, you'll be able to catch them back as well. So that's that, guys, and if you've got any questions, feel free to shoot them over to me, and I will do my best to help you. Thanks for listening.